evil in men's hearts is present from the day they are born. Like a parasite, it grows slowly over time, feasting on the skeletons they long believed hidden in their closet. Evil visited me at an early age, and it never let me go. I used to talk to the man that sat at the foot of my bed. He would speak in different languages, but for some reason, I understood him. He would tell me such great and terrifying things.
Ciao, amico mio. Un cane grande cose dimostrato.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
I pushed those memories out of my head, and up until now, I had convinced myself that they were just products of my wild childhood imagination. There's so many things from my childhood that I can't remember, but the one thing I always can is wanting to be famous. Hello? Is anybody out there?
Right here.
Your name?
Theo, sir.
So what part are you here to read for?
Hamlet.
Do you have a monologue prepared?
I do. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them.
Next, please.
Wait, so what'd you think?
Son, quick piece of advice. If you're really serious about your craft, don't come on stage, perform one of the most famous monologues, and then drop your lines.
Wait, I bet I know what you guys want to hear. How about impersonation? I do a great Scarface.
No.
Why don't you get a job? Work with lepers. Help blind kids. Anything's got to be better than waiting all day waiting for me to...
Enough! Please, stop. Next.
Back then, I wasn't a good actor. Maybe I went into acting for all the wrong reasons, like my dad always said. I remember the day my father died, and that emptiness I felt. The world around me lost all its color. Everything was dim. Until I saw her, Corey, and then it all came back. Romance or mystery?
Mystery.
Jean Harlow?
Nosy, aren't we?
I had met a beautiful woman, the love of my life, but my career still was going nowhere. That was until the day that changed my life forever. The day I met my agent, Harold Mephisto.
Mr. Mephisto's expecting you.
Yeah, so I'll get that paperwork out to you by Tuesday, and if you don't mind, get it back to me as soon as possible. Yeah, okay, Ron.
Tell the wife and kiddos I said hello. All right. Bye, buddy.
Mr. Mephisto, I'm so honored that you agreed to take this meeting. You know, when I ran into Eric, he got me in touch with you. This is like a dream come true.
Well, any friend of Eric is a friend of mine. Listen, Theo, I'm a busy man. This is your standard agent-client contract. Pretty self-explanatory.
So that's it? You're just gonna sign me? Just like that?
Like I said, any friend of Eric is a friend of mine.
So, what does it say?
A lot of legal jargon. In layman's terms, as long as I keep you working, which I will, our contract will re-up every 7 years.
So, what does that mean for me?
Well, Theo, I guess that means you owe me your soul. Lighten up, I'm just kidding. I'll just need my standard 10%. But fame comes at a price. What price are you willing to pay?
You're actually asking me what price I'd be willing to pay. All I ever dreamed about was being famous. That's all I ever wanted. And there's no price too steep for that.
So you want fame. I'm glad you feel that way, kid.
I look forward to a long relationship with you.
Long indeed.
This was the beginning. In retrospect, maybe the beginning of the end. My career took off. My acting seemed to get better overnight. Commercials first, then my own TV show, and finally, I hit the big screen. It had been almost 7 years since I had signed my deal with Harold, and I was on the verge of becoming one of the biggest stars in all of Hollywood.
Thank you both so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you guys. We're so glad you could make it.
Oh, you know we wouldn't miss this for the world.
Can I get you guys anything else to drink, eat?
Oh, no, I think we're fine.
Oh, I'd love something, honey.
I can go for another.
I need to get you another drink, my friend, as well as one for my lovely wife. Do you mind if I borrow Corey so she can assist me?
For you, boss, anything.
We'll be back in a sec.
Harold loves you.
I told him he needs to start taking better care of himself because he is not as young as he used to be.
How long have they been gone?
Oh, I don't know, maybe a few minutes. You know how Harold is. He's probably caught up talking to a client somewhere or something.
Would you mind excusing me a moment? I'm gonna go check on them and make sure they haven't fell into the punch bowl.
Sure, sweetie.
It's nice. Have you seen Corey?
Silent downstairs.
Yeah. But I like it. Yes, I mean, it's
No, it.
Wow. And you had me trusting you. You know what? Get your shit out of my place, and you're fired.
Baby, it's not what it looks like. Harold was just telling me about a surprise he has for Jeannie tonight.
Yeah. And does the surprise have anything to do with the fact that he's sleeping with my girlfriend? You know what? I'm a fucking star. I don't have to deal with this shit.
I would never jeopardize what we have. You know that.
I've heard that before. Just let me...
Baby, don't go.
Get off me. That was the last time I saw Corey alive. There she lay, devastated. I had to get away for a while, clear my head. I went to a hotel across town. She called me what seemed like 1,000 times, but I never answered. If only I had known it was Harold the entire time.
God, I need you. Theo needs you. I know I don't talk to you all that often, but I could really use some help right now.
She's mine. Sie ist verdammt. Sie ist erlöst. Then it's done. She must die.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Honey, is that you? I'm so sorry, please. I miss you so much, baby. Listen, I'm not mad about what happened. I miss you and I love you and I need you to come home.
I had to find her. I loved her. I wanted to get past this. I wanted to come back home and find the woman I loved. And somehow work it out.
Corey! Corey, are you up there? Corey? Corey?
Hey, baby, this is your main man, Harold. I have the part of a lifetime for you. Give me a ring back, or better yet, just head on down to the office. You're going to thank me.
Yeah, I think he's here. Let me call you back. Come on in, my good man. Is that a gun in your hand, or are you just happy to see me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that any way to greet an old friend? She's dead! I know.
Did you kill her?
Why would I do that?
You know what? We're done. Our contract is done. And you're done.
Okay, before I'm done, don't you want to hear about this part I have for you?
Did you hear me? She's dead. And soon you'll be.
Now that we've got all these shenanigans behind us, can we get down to business? Sit down.
Sit down!
Now, the part you'll be playing tonight, you're gonna love. It's about a little boy whose only dream was to be famous. You see, the problem was, he was a shitty actor. So shitty of an actor that he would go to auditions, blow his lines, and then proceed to ask if he could do an impersonation.
How did you know that?
because I was there. Don't you see? I've always been there.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
End.
Next, please. Wait. So,
Romance or mystery?
Mystery.
The story gets even better. So full of himself is this actor that he forgets about the woman he loves.
Wow. And you had me trusting you.
Baby, it's not what it looks like. Harold was just telling me about a surprise he has for Jeannie tonight.
So selfish is this man that he pushes her to kill herself.
I didn't do that. I never would do that. I loved her. I mean, God!
Not God! I assure you.
Who are you?
You know who I am. You've always known who I am. But you see, all you've ever wanted was fame. All I've ever wanted was your soul. Theo, would you mind closing my door on your way out? I'm expecting a call from another potential client, and guess what? She wants to be famous too. See you soon.
Harold's evil ways were on display the entire time.
You owe me your soul.
We'll be back in a sec.
I traded everything for fame. My relationship, Corey's life, and even my soul. What do I do now? If I kill myself, he takes me. If I stay here, he takes me. I should have paid more attention. It was staring me dead in the face the entire time. I guess what everyone says is true. The devil's in the details.